So you filed a petition with USCIS, but it seems like they didn't even read your petition. What does this mean? So it can mean at least one of these three things. The first thing is your petition was not properly prepared. So a USCIS officer only has a limited amount of time to review your petition and make a decision. Therefore, if it's not clear what immigration benefit you're applying for, or the evidence does not establish that you qualify for the benefit, or the evidence is not properly organized so the officer can quickly review it and see that you qualify, you may receive an RFE. Therefore, when applying for an immigration benefit with USCIS, you need to make sure that your petition is properly prepared so the reviewing officer can look at it and clearly see that you're qualified. Another reason why you might receive an RFE when it seems like the officer did not review your petition is that the officer did not review your petition. So recently, USCIS has been using artificial intelligence to review petitions in order to make a decision. Therefore, they may be asking for evidence you already provided, or the artificial intelligence doesn't understand the points being made. As you probably know, artificial intelligence is not perfect. Therefore, there might be redundancies and things that don't make sense. A third reason why you may receive an RFE is because the reviewing officer has a backlog. So when you file a case by premium processing, in some situations they have 15 business days, other cases they may have 45 business days. It really depends on the kind of petition you're filing. But let's say that the officer has a big backlog. This is especially a problem since the current Trump administration has been making cuts at USCIS. They may issue a request for evidence just to provide or get more time to review the petition. So it's not something that you did incorrectly. It just may be the case that the officer just has too many cases, and by issuing a request for evidence, it just gives them more time to review and make a decision or just catch up with their cases. So in the latter two situations where ChatGPT or some other AI technology issued an RFE, or the officer just has a backlog and doesn't have the time to review the petition, what you'll need to do is respond to the request for evidence line by line and establish that you meet the immigration benefit. Please keep in mind that this is not legal advice. It is highly recommended that you work with an immigration lawyer if you receive a request for evidence, just to determine your best strategy, because each case is unique and you don't want to get a denial. You want to know what's your best strategy. You just want to make sure that you have a solid case. In some cases, you may receive an RFE because you just don't have a strong case. Therefore, it's highly recommended that you just use this video as general information and you consult with an immigration lawyer just to determine your best strategy. So that's it for today. Please like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe for more helpful tips.